What is up YouTube? Hello and welcome to another Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay video. Today I'll be talking to you guys about the Bizon submachine gun. Yes, it is pronounced Bizon, not Bizon. For any of you guys out there who are pronouncing it Bizon, it's Bizon. It is a Russian submachine gun, so that's the way it's pronounced. Anyway, straight to the facts. Everyone's talking about this gun at the moment. All of the pros, everybody's using it. It's a great gun. Due to the recent buff 2 or 3 weeks ago, the all-round performance of this gun has been increased by 35%, which is quite a big increase for a submachine gun. I think the Ghost community are doing this just to promote the submachine gun side to Call of Duty Ghosts, because it was all about the assault rifles and the Honey Badger and assault rifles like that, because they're all great and they're all versatile around the whole sort of map layout, whereas submachine guns are only good for close quarters maps. That's why I would recommend when you're using this gun, you want to keep it personal, you want to stay close to your enemies if you can, because the medium to long range on this gun isn't very good. That's why I've got muzzle brake attached, and to increase those medium to long range gunfights and sort of increase your chances of getting that one kill, maybe to get that kill streak or something like that. So I'll be talking about that in a second. First of all, let's start with the iron sights. I think they're very clear, to be honest. I think they're nice, easy to use. I wouldn't recommend putting a red dot or an optic sight on that. I don't think there's any need for doing that, because the sights are nice and clear, not too crowded. For example, the MTAR, the sights are pretty crowded on that gun, so you'd have to be using it quite a lot to get used to the sights. But for this gun, the sights are nice and easy to use, so a beginner could just pick it up and be able to use it pretty easily. The damage is a 3 to 6 shot kill, dependent on the range, but I still think that's very powerful. After the buff, it has become a lot more powerful within that medium range sort of section. The rate of fire is 937 rounds per minute. Now that is the second highest rate of fire within the whole submachine gun section in Ghosts. Let's talk about the recoil. The recoil on this gun is pretty bad. I rate it medium to high, because the recoil is quite bad vertically, but to the left and the right, the recoil doesn't kick off to the left or the right, so it's not that difficult to control. That's why I'd sort of rate it to medium, highish recoil, because you can kind of bring it down when you're using the gun, especially if grip, the recoil is reduced dramatically, so that's not too much of a problem. As I said earlier, you want to stay close range to get the best out of this gun, because it absolutely destroys at close range. It's an absolute monster. A normal magazine would have 36 bullets in one mag, and with extended mags, it would be 54 bullets in a magazine. The reload speed without sleight of hand would be 3.8 seconds with a completely empty mag, and then with one minimum of one bullet in, it would be 3 seconds exactly to reload. As I said earlier, all the pros are talking about it, everyone's using it, so I really recommend you guys check this class out and use it to the best of your ability, really, because it's a great class, versatile all round. The attachments I have on this gun would be the muzzle brake to increase that sort of medium to long range gunfight probability of you picking off maybe that one last guy to get that helo pilot or that juggernaut maniac or something like that. I definitely recommend having muzzle brake on it to increase the performance of the gun. Also grip, as I said earlier, to reduce the recoil. This is very helpful. I wouldn't recommend putting on rapid fire, because that may increase your bullet speed and everything like that, but I really wouldn't recommend it, because your recoil would be dreadful, so I would not recommend doing that, guys. I also have, as my perks, I have ready up, lightweight, sleight of hand, dead silence, and resilience. Ready up, obviously, because you want to have that split second advantage when running around a corner or just recovering from sprint, like you just saw me do there, and take out somebody real quick. Sleight of hand, so you can reload faster than 3 seconds. As I said earlier, dead silence, obviously, because you don't want to be picked up on the map via headphones or something like that. I find that very important, especially when you're playing free for all, which is kind of like it is a lone wolf game mode, so you don't want to be picked up with people wearing Astros, Turtle Beaches, whatever. Just put in the comments below what headset you guys are using, if any at all. And then I am also using lightweight. You want to be quick around the map. Submachine guns mobility are quite good anyway, but lightweight increases that, so you're rapid around the map. You're Usain Bolt around the map. You're just running around, picking off people, and it's great to have. You can run away from those gunfights that are too far away from you and stuff like that, just to ensure that you stay alive. And last but definitely not least, resilience. I've mentioned this in my other videos. I think this is probably one of my favourite perks, because you can just be a madman running around the map, jumping off the top of buildings and stuff like that, not having to worry about taking damage and having to regenerate health before you go out there and challenge your next opponent. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Put in the comments below what gun you use, and if you use this gun or you've tried it out, tell me what you think so I can get an idea of everybody else's opinion out there. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I should be back with another video either tomorrow or the day after. Thanks, guys.